Good morning and welcome to Monday Morning Mindset with Jane Can. How are you this morning? Beautiful Monday morning here in Melbourne. I've been looking at time and I ran a workshop this weekend around how we can align our values with the time that we have. Now, do you notice that time is just flying by? Our perception of time changes as we get older. Now, if we imagine that we live to 100 years old, then in our first year of life, when we've completed that, we've lived 100% of our life. So that year is 100% of our life. So not surprisingly, the second year is 50% of our life. And by the time we're 3, that year is a third of our life. And what's amazing with that is we don't even remember that first third of our life very well. So you won't be surprised, I'm sure, to learn that by the time we get to 20, we're down to less than 6% of our life. And for those of us that are 50 plus, each year only equates to about 2% of our life. So time literally, the perception of time literally does fly. So the question is, if time flies, how are we now recalibrating our values and our purpose for living around the time that we've got left? Knowing we don't know what time we've got left, all we can really do is use our time deeply and meaningfully. And there is this belief around perception of time that if you fill the time that you have with meaningful memories and meaningful progress. So for example, on this Monday, you've probably got a week of activities coming up, either in business or in life itself. How you make that week mean, or how this week is going to look to you, will either be just go by in a flash if you don't anchor some progress points, if you don't anchor some meaningful moments within your week, it will just blur. It will just go by in a shot. It's a bit like when we boil the kettle. If you stare at a kettle, it takes ages to boil. Have you noticed that? Whereas if you get busy, that kettle boils in a heartbeat. So if we observe that which is going on in our life, time will literally be seen to slow down. So my challenge for you this week, as it is for me, is what can you fit into every single day to make sure you have meaningful moments in every single day. Meaningful moments. So if you're a mum or dad, stare at your kids for a full minute. They might wonder what you're doing, but give that a go. Or sit. Go on, try this. Sit for a full 5 minutes and do nothing other than be grateful for the day you've just had. Just sit and be grateful. Or read that book, or have that nice hot bath with maybe some candles, or spend time cooking that homemade dinner rather than rushing around and getting that takeaway. Because we can make our life mean whatever we want to, and you can be as busy as you like, guys, and time is going to fly by. So my challenge to you this week is make time work for you. Slow it down. Anchor some meaningful moments in this week. Take time out for you. Maybe look in your diary and ask yourself, did I need to fill it that much this week? How are you looking after you? How are you caring for you? So that's my message on this fine Monday morning, guys. Enjoy your week. Come and post. Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time. Bye for now.